Guys, we all know Marvel's kind of at a low point, right? Nobody likes the new movies. Well, very few people like the movies at least. The box office sales are going down and down, and less people in general are being interested in Marvel movies, right? So what are they doing? They're pulling out the back pocket strat, right? They're bringing back, or at least they might bring back. It's being reported that they're thinking about bringing back the original Avengers for another movie. Guys, I know I'm not alone in this thought, but I absolutely hate this. I was one of probably the biggest Marvel movie fan since the first Avengers came out. I fell in love with it and followed the MCU, its storylines. I even looked through different comic book stories because those movies were so great and doing it so well. And the entire saga, what do you call it, the Infinity Saga with Thanos and coming to an end in Endgame. I understand they're starting a new thing now, but they closed that story. Iron Man, Captain America, Black Widow, every Avenger that we said goodbye to there had a perfect storyline ending. It was perfect. You could not do it better. You could not do it better. Iron Man started it. Iron Man finished it. Captain America got his happy ending. Why are we thinking about bringing these people back? I understand why. I get it. But here's my question for you. Is this going to destroy the legacy? Is this going to destroy the story of the Infinity Saga? I don't know, because at the end of the day, those movies are still great, and I will still think of Endgame as kind of the end to it all, right? But then again, if they're coming back and they're still acting and they're still coming in with new movies, and obviously, here's the problem with it. They're bringing back, let's say, I'm just going to use Iron Man and Captain America for example, okay? They're bringing back those two for the original cast, right? And on top of that, I guess Black Widow's death means nothing, but Iron Man and Captain America, they're still there. They're still acting, right? They're not going to be nearly as good as they were in the Infinity Saga. They're not going to be nearly as good. Marvel is making such crap movies now, such crap stories. I understand not everything is bad, right? There are still some things that I enjoy, like No Way Home is one of my favorite movies ever. I like the Loki series a lot, but most of Marvel has been just trash ever since Endgame, right? They're going to do the same thing. These characters won't fix anything. It's going to sell well for the first movie. That's what's going to happen. This is exactly what's going to happen. Okay, they're all back. The original Avengers, they're back on screen. We're making a good movie, right? They're there, and then all of a sudden, it's just Marvel doing what Marvel does. It's Disney doing what Disney does. They're going to completely ruin everything. They're just going to make a bad movie, just like that they have been. And then everybody's going to be like, wow, we went to go see that. And then everybody is going to look at Iron Man and Captain America and their story differently. I can't believe that this is going on. Can we just have one thing that Disney isn't ruining? Can we have one thing, just have a nice story that is going, oh, my puppy's here. Hi, Sonny. Can we have one thing? Sorry, she probably thinks I'm upset. Come here. Oh, she probably thinks I'm upset. She started coming at me. She was sleeping. I'm sorry. Do you not want Iron Man back in the movies? It was a bad idea, wasn't it? It wasn't a good idea, was it? You can't chew that wire. No. But yeah, to be honest with you guys, they're going to just ruin the legacy. And I feel like that'll ultimately just damage the way we look at the other movies forever. If they continue going on with these characters, and especially if it's more than just one movie, especially because obviously the first movie that they come back, the sales are going to do astronomical numbers. Finally, Marvel's back. You're going to see the hype for it. It's all going to be real, right? But then it's going to be very, very poorly rated. Nobody's going to like it, but Disney's going to see those sales and they're going to be like, oh, okay, everybody liked this, because there's no way that they listen to the critiques that have been going on. There's no way, there's no chance that they do, right? They're going to make a movie. It's going to sell incredibly well, and then they're going to keep going with it and keep going with this horrible story because it did so well in the box office the first time. I see nothing. They're going to have one little bit of success when the movie comes out, but if they continue this, they're just doing nothing but damaging the legacy. I hate this idea. I really do, and I'd love to know what you guys think about this down below. I legitimately not be excited for this, and I was one of the biggest Infinity Saga MCU fans out there. I constantly watch videos speculating on the stories, constantly watch videos and talking about what happened with people in my personal life. I could not wait for a Marvel movie to drop, and now I'm just completely not interested. So guys, let me know what you think about this down below. What do you think could come from this? Am I being too negative? I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. On the screen right now, if you'd like to continue watching the Clenema channel, there'll be 2 videos on screen for you to check out. I will see you either there or in the next video, guys. Take care.